John Doe never knew his parents. He often wondered about them, imagining their faces and voices in his dreams. He was raised in an orphanage, a place with kind smiles but few resources. The walls were old and the rooms were small, but it was the only home he knew. The other children became his family, the caretakers his guardians. Life was difficult, filled with challenges and uncertainties, but John was a fighter. He faced each day with a determination that belied his young age. He knew he wanted more. He longed for a life beyond the orphanage, a life filled with opportunities and possibilities. He dreamed of a better life. His dreams were vivid, filled with colors and hopes that kept him going, not just for himself, but for others like him. He wanted to make a difference, to be a beacon of hope. Each night, John would lie awake. His mind raced with thoughts and plans for the future. He would picture a life outside the orphanage walls, a life where he could be free and make his own choices. He imagined a world where he could help others, a world where he could be a hero not just for himself, but for everyone around him. John knew it wouldn't be easy. The path ahead was filled with obstacles, but he was ready to face them. But he held on to his dreams. They gave him strength. They gave him hope. And with that hope, he believed anything was possible. John started working early, much earlier than most of his friends. He was barely a teenager when he got his first job, a milestone that marked the beginning of his journey. It was a dishwashing position at a local diner. The work was hard and the hours were long. But John didn't complain. He embraced the challenge. He scrubbed plates and glasses with a smile, finding joy in the simple act of doing his job well. He understood the value of hard work and the lessons it taught him. He knew it was a stepping stone, a crucial part of his journey towards something greater. Every penny John earned went into a small tin box, a symbol of his dedication and dreams. This was his dream box, a container of his hopes and future plans. It held all his hopes and aspirations, each coin representing a step towards his goals. With every clang of a coin, he felt one step closer to achieving his dreams, one step closer to a life of purpose, filled with meaning and impact. One step closer to making a difference, not just for himself, but for those around him. Word spread about John. People recognized his work ethic. They saw his dedication. But most importantly, they noticed his honesty. John treated everyone with respect. He was always truthful and fair. People trusted him. In a world that often felt dark, John was a shining light. He proved that goodness still existed. He showed that integrity mattered. This reputation became his most valuable asset. It was the foundation upon which he would build his future. Section 4, The Doors Open. John's passion was cars. He loved tinkering with engines. He enjoyed the challenge of fixing things. With his savings and a loan from a kind local businessman who believed in him, John opened a small car maintenance centre. It wasn't much, just a single bay and a handful of tools, but it was his. The sign above his shop read simply, John's Auto. It was a testament to his straightforward approach. There were no gimmicks, no false promises, just honest work at a fair price. The community responded. Section 5. A community embraces John. People remembered John. They remembered his kindness. They remembered his honesty. They flocked to his shop. Word of mouth spread like wildfire. John's Auto became the go-to place for car repairs. People knew they could trust John. He wouldn't steer them wrong. John was grateful for the community's support. He knew he couldn't have done it without them. Their trust fueled his determination. He worked tirelessly to exceed their expectations. He poured his heart and soul into every car he repaired. Section 6, 10 times the success. 5 years flew by in the blink of an eye. John's hard work, dedication, and honesty had paid off in ways he had never imagined. His small, single-bay shop had multiplied, growing beyond his wildest dreams. He now owned 10 large car maintenance centres across the city, each one thriving and bustling with activity. John had become one of the city's wealthiest citizens, a true success story. But he never forgot where he came from. He stayed grounded, always remembering his humble beginnings. He remained the same hard-working, honest young man who had once washed dishes in a small diner. He used his newfound wealth to help others, always looking for ways to give back to the community. He established a foundation to support orphanages, ensuring that children had the opportunities he never did. He provided scholarships to underprivileged children, opening doors to education and a brighter future. John Doe, the orphan boy, had become a beacon of hope and inspiration for many. He was living proof that with strong will, hard work, sincerity and faith, anything is possible. His journey was a testament to the power of perseverance and the human spirit.